join us where we've got 1 week to go, ready for Ragbrai.
The first uphill I was thinking, oh I'm never going to be able to do this. So it is less than a week, I think, till we go to Chicago, ready for Ragbrai. And I've been riding my bike for 2 months, and typically I've now got a flat. And so this is the first time I have ever changed a tyre on a bicycle. But I've got my inner tube, I've got my tyre toolie thing and my toolie thing. What could go wrong? I have a tyre.
Join us where we've got 1 week to go, ready for Ragbrai. So on Tuesday, today is Saturday, we fly out to Chicago and then make our way to Iowa for the start line. Are we ready? I don't know. Let's go and check in with Louise.
Right, so Ragbrai, are we ready? Bikes and equipment, have we got everything? Packing, what do we need to take? Organisation, is everything booked? Home and work cover all sorted? Vlogging, what's the plan?
And no, we're not ready.
Are these the bags?
They are.
Do they have like a wheel or anything, or are they?
No, they carry.
Carry, okay.
So we need to check them out today.
Yeah.
We need to dismantle the bike. Yeah.
Okay. I think we have bitten off quite a big challenge, but I'm excited too. So I'm just getting all my packing stuff together. I watched a YouTube video the other day by someone called Kathy Murphy. We'll put the link below. But Kathy talks about how to pack for Ragbrai, and she puts everything in separate Ziploc bags. So that's why I've done that. I have absolutely no doubt Mark will go completely the other direction and just like chuck everything in and hope for the best. So it'll be interesting to see which works better. Who knows? But there you go, we'll see. See you on the other side.
Me and Louise always take a slightly different approach to packing. This is what I've prepared so far. As you can see, absolutely nothing. I have my rucksack, the Camino one, and I now need to dig through there and see what I can take with me, and then find out what I need. Okay, as you can see, I am not prepared. I've managed to get together some underpants, some socks, one pair of shorts, 3 t-shirts, and then for the Ragbrai itself, I've got my gloves, I've got a pair of skins to go underneath shorts, I've got one top and a pair of socks, my sleep liner, ready for sleeping in. These, I've been told, are needed for the nipples, because I get very sore nipples, and then 2 inner tubes, and then my air tag and a converter. I think I need to go to town.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. Quick run downtown, 2 pairs of cycling shorts, padding, gel in the middle. So I'm ready to go now, I think. Just a couple of tops. I'll buy them over in the US. Time for me to pack. Join us in Illinois.
Look at the sunshine.
Gorgeous. A little bit different to what we left behind in the UK. So we've travelled over to the United States, heading towards Ragbrai. So we are just popping into this famous supermarket behind us to pick up our camping gear, because we've left this one a little bit late.
Yeah, we have none, and we're sleeping in tents on Saturday night, I think.
So we better go in and go and get it. Come on.
Largest truck stop. The world's largest.
We've come on in, we've had a look around. I don't know if you can see that wall just behind us there. It's full of, what's it full of, Louis? It's like full of red lights.
Well, they're like the truck lights, are they? They go at the front, don't they?
Yeah. Is there everything you can think of in here?
DVDs, CDs.
DVDs. There is even showers, laundry, barber,
chiropractor,
dentist. Everything you could want being a trucker. Now I've got you in the driver's seat.
I've been allowed, yeah?
We've got about, what, 72 hours till the start of Ragbrai. We're on our way, we're in Iowa now.
Is it really only 72 hours?
I think it's around that, yeah.
Gosh.
So, how are you feeling about it?
I'm a bit nervous, actually. Like, genuinely. But probably the same level of nervousness as I had before the Camino. You know, like, I've got, like, the little inner critic saying, you're never going to be able to do this. And I had that with the Camino. So, I'm not, like, too nervous about my nervousness, if that makes sense.
You're excited?
I don't know if I'd quite say I was excited yet. But excited and nervous are almost the same thing, aren't they? And like, I might feel and think that I'm feeling nervous, and you might say the same thing as excitement. So it's potato, perhaps.
Too late now. Send it back.
I'm looking forward to it, I think. So while Mark's filling up, I'll let you know what we're doing. Last night we stopped in Des Moines, and then this morning we left the hotel, we drove into downtown Des Moines and stopped at a little place called St Kilda's, which is like an Aussie coffee shop, and had coffee and breakfast, which was incredible. It was really, really tasty. We only have a couple of hours to drive today. Yesterday we drove about 5 hours in total. We're going into Omaha and then staying a couple of nights in Omaha before the event actually starts. We've got a bit of a complicated day tomorrow. We've got to get the car to the end of the ride and the bikes to the beginning of the ride, and then we've got to get back. See you in a bit.
They've survived the trip on a British Airways hold. I can't see anything damaged, which is really good considering we just put them in cheap Amazon bags. We'll put the link below for the Amazon bags. They seem to be fine. For the money, I think it'll do 2 trips. So it brought us out over here into the US. It'll take us back into the UK. But I think probably then the bags have done their duty. My only bit of advice is, if you're thinking about doing this, make sure you buy ones with wheels on it so you can drag them and not have to carry them on your shoulders, because these are still gross. Okay, so it's the day before we join the expo. And we are going to get rid of the car. So we took the car across from Chicago, right across to Omaha. Stayed in Omaha last night. Which is a really nice place called Magnolia Hotel. Not the Magnolia Hotel down in Waco. But yeah, we stayed in a hotel last night, and we're going to move the car across to Burlington. Louise? Yep, Burlington, she agrees. Off to Burlington, so we're leaving today. It's going to be about 5 hours across to Burlington, drop the car off. We're going to have a little much around Burlington, I think, have something to eat and stuff, and then we're catching about 5:30 train back to Omaha, and I think we get back to Omaha about 10 o'clock tonight, is it? So it's quite 11. About 11 o'clock, so it's quite a big journey today, but we need to get the car in the right place or else there's no other way to get back. So we're doing that.
About 25 minutes to go till we get to the long stay car parking.
Yeah. And it's just straight road, surrounded by cornfields.
Yeah, and it's not flat. This is going to come up maybe a few times this week, but when I was sold this whole adventure, I was told that Iowa is flat.
It's flat.
It's not flat. It's not flat.
It's flattish.
It's not even flattish.
It's flat enough.
It's flat enough. We'll see. The jury's out on whether it's flat enough.
I'm impressed. That's taken 6 minutes. Let's have a quick scan round. So this is campsite, day 1. Where are we, Luz?
Glenwood.
Where are you?
Glenwood, Iowa. I'm here.
And we're in the middle school.
So we're in the main campground. We think the luggage trucks are over there. There's a whole bank of loos somewhere which I've lost over there. The showers are in the high school. So yeah.
And we've pitched up on slightly higher ground because of the threat of rain. Anyway, so we're going to go and suss this place out. Let me just introduce you to my bike. So this is the bike, or the style of bike that I had when I was about 11 years old. Father Christmas came down the chimney and delivered me this beautiful style racing bike, and I managed to find one off eBay early this year for 50 quid. So here he is, here's my bike. Hope he gets me there.
And here's mine. Mine's a Raleigh as well, but she's a Raleigh Wisp, and she's actually exactly 40 years old this year. So a little tiny bit younger than me. Bought her on eBay, £35. Hopefully she'll do the job.
Right, we're in the tent. We're closing down now for the day. It's time about 9:15.
I don't think it's even that. I think it's like 8:30.
I'm tired.
It's been a long few days. We've done a lot of travelling.
We have. So yeah, I think 10 o'clock they go around and shut people down. The sun's just setting behind those trees, so
Yeah.
it's going to be dark soon anyway. So,
It's nice atmosphere there. It's quite peaceful.
yeah, very family feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're off to bed. We'll see you in the morning. Whenever we wake up, we can leave anytime from 5 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what happens. Sure. Yeah. Thanks.